What if I've nowhere else to go? Then I'd suggest you go home, he said. Or back to work, maybe. I'm sure there's some Pulitzer Prize-worthy arse-related news about Kim Kevorkian that needs writing up. Oh, that's good, Natalie said. The deliberately getting the name wrong. I mean, I'm not falling for it, but I can see how it'd work on other people. The detective sighed deeply. Why are you like this? What? So combative. I don't like not knowing what's going on. A woman is missing, as well you know, and you are impeding the effort to locate her by delaying me. There. Now you're all caught up. Were your phones ringing a lot in the past 24 hours, Detective? I wonder why that could be. Yeah, they were, he said. Off the hook, actually. Unfortunately, it was all crazies and fantasists on the end of the line. So many thanks for wasting our limited resources. Didn't they get you here? No, they did not. Either he was lying, or it wasn't Orla's tip-off that had brought them to Shanamore. Thinking about it, though, an email from a waitress would hardly warrant the arrival of a small army without so much as a follow-up first, would it? They had to have something else. Maybe Mike had called them and told them about Natalie asking him about Shanamore. But wouldn't he have done that already? Yesterday? Why would they have waited 24 hours to show up here? No, there had to be a new lead, a development. And Audrey absolutely had to find out what it was. Aren't you wondering why I'm here? She asked. The husband told you she'd asked him about this place. Mystery solved. But I knew before that. I asked him if he'd ever heard of Shanamore, and I was already here when I did. The detective said nothing, but his mouth twitched. Audrey smiled sweetly. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Don't say things like that. Don't you read the news? Don't worry, Detective. You're a little flat-chested for me. Audrey winked at him. Get it? Please, God, he said, groaning. Make it stop. Ask me the question, then. Fine. Why did you come here? I got a message from a woman named Orla Sheridan. She'd read my article, saw my email on there. She works in the cafe in the kiln next to the church back in the village. She spoke to Natalie last Tuesday, and Natalie asked her not to tell anyone she was here. And Natalie told her that Mike had been here, but Mike told me he's never been here in his life. And when I rang reception, she nodded toward cottage number 1. He told me there was no guest here by that name. O'Reilly was looking at her now like he was afraid to make any sudden moves. So you get this email, he said, and then you get in your car and drive down here in the middle of the night. I drove down this morning, Audrey said, and technically the car is my sister's. Seems like a bit of an overreaction to me. She pointed at the Garda vehicles. Oh, does it? I think those 5 minutes are up. You're not going to tell me anything? That's the way this works, O'Reilly said. We don't keep the press abreast of every move we make. We're trying not to crap all over our own investigation, or let you do it. And let's be honest here, this is all a bit of a moot point, isn't it? Because do you even really qualify as press? He turned to leave for the second time. Get your stuff and get out and stop wasting my bloody time. She bought a phone, Audrey blurted out. O'Reilly aborted his departure and turned back to her. She what? Orla's family owns the shop up at the gas station. Her father sold a phone to Natalie when she was here. Not a smartphone, a dumb one, cheap, pay as you go. And, well, Audrey hesitated. This was her last card to play. It was her only card. It was also the right thing to do, but she needed something to give Joel so he wouldn't fire her. The detective took a step back, closer. Go on. I found a phone. Here, just now. Audrey slid the package out of her back pocket. She pulled back the plastic bin liner until O'Reilly could see the phone inside.